identify, because people who have not gone through what Dan went through, we feel like we can identify with her. So can you imagine viewers who actually go through similar thing, how hard it was for them? So I feel like it brings pain as well as it could bring healing to some people. And the message is good. The message.
Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool.
What's up, royalties? What's up? What's up? I don't know, this is your girl Princess Black, and me, say the black of the bird, the sweet of the juice, the cute of the smile, the pick of the pie. Y'all know, cute girls don't lie. Marks Christ. Girl, I see. Girl, I see. Conceited? No. Soft love. Girl, nice. Alright, guys. Cut it out, cut it out. Alright, before I get into the video, can you see the title? You know what I'm going to talk about. Let me first apologize though before I get into it. I should have reviewed episode 5, and I didn't get a chance to do that because I wasn't feeling well. I had the flu. I went to Dunsville, and this is me. My immune system is very fragile. Fragile. I always tell people that a sickness only go and come and use for me to catch it. I'm amazed how I don't catch COVID yet, and I'm glad, and I hope it stay that way. You understand? So, but anyway, I went to Duns River, and you know, when I went there, it was kind of hot, and then the rain came, and I got wet, and then I went in the car, in the AC, so you know I caught the flu, and let me tell you this, the flu just come here. Beer back sound kick and thump the flu give me. But I'm okay. It's not COVID because I did a rapid test and I'm negative. So yeah, it's not COVID. I was just not feeling well. I just had the flu. Alright, so apology out the way. People. Oh, what a way episode 6 of BALLA drape me up. Oh, what a way episode 6 drape me up. I was not prepared emotionally for episode 6. I don't think anybody was emotionally prepared. Listen to me. I cried to the point where I forgot that it was a movie. It was so real. That's Lola. Lola, please. Please. Lola, please. No. Lola, be nice to auntie. Lola! Stop! Alright. Sorry for your distraction. I don't know how I would deal with Lola. So anyway. Yes, as I said before, I cried. Honestly, I cried to the point where I forgot it was a movie. It was emotional. It was real. Let me tell you, the moment, because I think, let me say this, I think we all wanted Ricky to meet his demise. We know, that is not up for questioning. We want justice, we want him to suffer because he's wicked. You understand? However, when Dan decided to go home and get her clothes, I just knew that they were in for it. I knew they were in for it. You understand? So you saw it, and that's where everything started. Because you see, Dan, she's an exceptionally good actor. She can act. She's a good actress. She can act. Let me say this. She touched every fiber of your being. Her emotions are real. If it wasn't for Kiki, because you know Kiki and her dramatic self and all of that. If it wasn't for Kiki, silly outburst or silly contribution, because I don't know if we call it to the entire thing, probably not cry through the entire episode. But Kiki was there to make sure that I could balance on there where we can laugh. Every time I feel like I reach the last and we can't deal with no more, we can't watch no more. Kiki said something, and we laugh, and then we ready again. But let me say this, people, I never want I never wanted the kids to get themselves into trouble over Ricky. I don't think Ricky worth it. I think I said it when I was doing episode when I was reviewing episode 4. You know, and anticipating what to come in episode 5, because I was anticipating in episode 5 that probably, you know, what transpired in episode 6 would have happened in episode 5. You know, that's the Ricky meet his demise in episode 5, but episode 6 he meet it in. And let me tell you something. It was horrible. It was horrible. It's self-defense if you ask me. Self-defense. I am worried. I am worried about what will happen to these children. You know, I don't know if they could have done something differently, because Ricky is so wicked. So till after Ricky did what she did to did what he did to Dan Dan, him come to still want to abuse Dan Dan. You know, so it's like no sign of remorse. Although for your rape, me not think you have remorse. You can't have any remorse. You have no heart for your rape. But I feel like say Ricky is not here and see how emotional and see how much he wrecked her. You know, him that have a little softness in him to kind of, you know, go easy. No. Him would have none of that. Right there and then he was gonna beat Dan Dan. So I don't believe that. The intention, we see that their intention was never to kill Ricky, but I don't think that they had any choice. Another thing that for me never want Balla call Miss Gonzalez. That is my take on the situation. I never want Balla to confide in Miss Gonzalez and tell her what happened. But prefer if he did call in grandmother from the get-go and all of that. But anyway, Balla called Miss Gonzalez and told her, well, he never tell her. He called her and didn't tell her what happened, but invited her to come to that address. When she came there, I could see she was distraught. She was horrified to the point where she couldn't deal with it. She went outside and she threw up and all of that. And now I'm wondering if Miss Gonzalez is gonna be able to keep all of that in. You know, maybe she's gonna confide in somebody, and then, you know, they may get themselves in trouble, because it doesn't matter if it's self-defense. If the authority finds out that they kill Ricky, they have to go pay the price. They have to go pay the price. If you say they pay the price, because the truth is they want to stab where they get Ricky. They could have just throw him back overhead and beat him up, but no, them stab him. He received a lot of stab, and some may look and say, well, self-defense it may be self-defense, yes, but again, it may look like murder because them never have to give him so much stab. Not that I'm sorry for Ricky, you know. I'm not sorry for Ricky. I just never want them to kill Ricky. But rather, I don't want to say it, but I rather Miss Beth did find somebody to deal with Ricky, you know, and make them remain clean, you know. But anyway, I saw it goes. I said before, Miss Gonzalez. But guess what happened? Me believe them write it like that for Balla to confide in Miss Gonzalez, because they want them to come together, because they want them to come together emotionally. Because right now, two of them is an emotional wreck, and they must find comfort in each other. I am still, to be honest, not comfortable with the teacher-student relationship. You know, I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know. Is it actually going to be a real sexual relationship, or it's going to be a relationship, an emotional one? Because you know you do have that relationship where you have feelings for each other, but it's not acted on. We don't know. We don't know if we're going to deal with it. But my sister, it may lead to one where the forbidden dance is done, and you all know what I'm calling the forbidden dance, a dance that is forbidden until marriage. Yeah. I feel some out with the forbidden dance, and I'm not 100% comfortable with that, to be honest. So yeah, Miss Bev came, and I don't know, cause I don't know where Miss Bev come from. Miss Bev hot. Miss Bev come from a man yard. Miss Bev have a young boyfriend. You know, Miss Bev entrance. I can't Balla good granny that. Miss Bev must with a cigarette and come off and bite back and real at grandma, and then she come on the scene, and you know say her old rooks. Your sister, Miss Bev operate like saying kill people already. Like say she kill people already. You know, she know exactly what to do. Miss Bev are a murderer. Miss Bev, I am thinking now that you're probably is a murderer. Cause she come there, she just run them out right there and then, and she just call and she asks you bleach and all of that, already to get the place cleaned up and all of that, and make preparations to dispose the body. Lord Jesus, so many people involved in this thing. I don't know how it's going to turn out. This Friday, God, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be that as high as it was. I don't know if episode 7 is gonna be as high as episode 6, because episode 6 was on a high right through. And let me say, the actors are doing such a wonderful job that I've decided that I am going to feature each actor individually. You know, because they have their strengths and weaknesses. Because I see people commenting on who they think is the best and who is better than who in terms of acting, and I think they all are doing well. We need to, because they're debutantes. They are debutantes. There are a few experienced actors in there, and I would still refer to them as debutantes, because truth is, they have experience in theater, or play as Jamaican call it. And we know that theater is different from movie. So I would have to say that everybody in it are debutantes, you know, and they're doing well. You know, so I've decided to, you know what, just take a look at each character individually, what each character brings, what I believe probably is their strength and weakness, you know, in the movie. So the first one I'm going to feature is Zayvon Honeska, since he's a new kid on the block for us viewers, you know. I'm gonna feature him in my next video. I'm going to feature him. I don't just look at him in my next video, you know, discuss his strengths, his weaknesses, you know, and all of that, and what he adds to the movie. And I think it's only fair because he's BALLA, and you don't know already say he's not the original BALLA. So yeah, so let's look at him. For episode 7, me no know. Me no know. But all I tell you say it hot. And guess who will be appearing in episode 7? Small mouth Barbara. Barbie doll Barbara. So make we say Barbara bring, because every week BALLA come with somebody new. You know, and these people are new to acting, but they're not new to social media, to spotlight and all of that. So it's like we're getting the best of our Jamaican locals, and that is what I like. We are getting to see the people that we that comes on the scene, you know, on social media through gimmicks and all of that, you know. We get to see how they act. And remember, we said that Solaine is doing a good job. Solaine is doing a wonderful job. I was on set at one point with Solaine, and I was amazed as to how she sat there. People, me tell you, say Solaine sat and wait until it's her time to act. She just eat her food. If she not talk to her, she not talk to you. She sit down quietly, and when her time comes, she get up and she do what she's supposed to do, and she go back. I think that she's very easy to work with based on what I see. Very easy woman to work with, and I'm surprised, because you know, people would think that probably Solaine would be the one that is hard to work with and she not act out and all of that. No, I must commend Solaine again for that. I was impressed, to be honest. I was impressed. So people, yes, BALLA episode 6. Is there anything like that I have missed out? No, I haven't missed out anything. Okay. Basically, I've covered anything. I've covered everything. When I said the moment about, as I said before, it was emotional for me. It was so real. I can't imagine people who can identify, because people who have not gone through what Dan went through, we feel like we can identify with her. So can you imagine viewers who actually go through similar thing, how hard it was for them? So I feel like it brings pain as well as it could bring healing to some people. And the message is good. So people, again, let me tell you, BALLA is featured on Barracks Entertainment channel, YouTube channel. over there, go like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time they upload a video or anything. Because they do upload, it's not just the episode they upload other things. So sometimes you would have gotten a little sneak peek of what to come, so you can go over there, go subscribe, so you can see all of that. Let me tell you about the hottest thing on YouTube. And people, let me tell you this. Stop. I see enough of them complain but it too short. And when I'm not short, it too short. Too much commercial. We not pay if you watch it. It's paying. People, come on. They have to have commercials because people sponsor it. Because we see one show come out the other day and people have to, and then have to start asking to pay to view. Barracks is not doing that, so please do not complain about the commercial. Just sit and be grateful that you're getting good quality acting and movie for free. Alright? In terms of it could be longer. So I like it. I not see nobody will say it could be longer. It could be longer for me too. It could be longer because I love it. Now I watch it some more. Yes, so that is it. And you don't know, as for my channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you can be notified. I say it already, but I'm going to say it again every time I post a video. Very nice though. Oh wait, one more thing. When you watch the video, then watch off the video. Find out some no follow now, watch it to the end, or no better watch it to the end. Watch it to the end. If I data I use? No, I don't think so, because we past data stage.